It's not the best of time for the U.S. Big Three car makers. The recent global economic meltdown has frozen loans and caused sales to nosedive for major car makers, particularly the U.S. Big Three: General Motors Corp., Ford Motor Company, and Chrysler LLC.
What would it mean if the domestic industry were allowed to fail? You heard Senator Stabenow, so I won't repeat other than to say the cost would be catastrophic in jobs lost, income lost, government tax revenue lost, and a huge blow to consumer and business confidence. I believe it's fair to say that such a level of economic devastation would far exceed the government support that our industry needs to weather this current crisis.
The congressional Democrats and the Bush administration have opposing ideas on where the bailout money should come from. Senate Democrats say they want to carve out a portion of the $700 billion Wall Street bailout plan to pay for the loans, but said that they did not currently have the votes to do so.
What the president has said is that we want to try to help these companies. We want them to succeed, and that's why we've provided a bipartisan way to get there. There is not going to be a path for them to be able to reopen up the TARP funds. There are not the votes in the Senate to be able to do that. Therefore, if they only have 3 or 4 days in session, why not choose the path that we can all agree on, which is that the 136 loans have already been agreed to. We have $25 billion specifically for the automakers. It's there for the taking, and we hope that they would take us up on our offer to be able to work with us.
On the other hand, the White House and congressional Republicans insist that the automaker bailout money come from redirecting a separate $25 billion loan program to help the industry develop more fuel-efficient vehicles.
The auto manufacturing industry is telling us today they need a $25 billion rescue package as a result of a financial crisis and the public's inability to find credit to buy their products. This is not the only reason why domestic auto industry is in trouble. Labor costs, enormous legacy liabilities, and inefficient production have also contributed to the current crisis in the auto industry.
Both parties are headed towards a stalemate, despite threats that the nation's largest automaker, General Motors Corp., may soon be forced into bankruptcy. But there is some hope. Amid troubles faced by U.S. car manufacturers, the 6th International Automobile Exhibition opens in Guangzhou, China. About 68 automakers, including top manufacturers from the U.S., will showcase their cars, commercial vehicles, spare parts, and accessories. The U.S. car makers are speculated to be looking to China to save them from the depths of the financial turmoil. Amid the global credit crunch, China's car market has been estimated to defy the odds. The U.S. car industry can only wait and hope that an agreed bailout plan or a strong Chinese auto market would get them through a possibly bleak December.